I'm gonna get straight to it. Take a stroll with me. Late night stroll, that is. As I'm surrounded by enemies and heavily protected by celestial beings. See, my original plan was to be like a vlogger, speaking about the rappers, entertainers, actors, actresses, etc. Which I guess one of these days I may or I may not. But I believe that this content became what it was meant to become. The truth is definitely stranger than fiction. And it's something that I repeatedly say because at the end of the day, you know, when I state that I stand alone, but not alone. So you got to keep on showing your haters and facing your fear. Your fears, because fear is not of God. You know, I'd rather be rejected for who I really am than accepted for who I'm not. And I forgot who quote that was by, but that's one of the things I live by amongst other codes. So you just strolling with me for the real ones. Again, I be want to drop so much content and certain topics, etc. But it be so much going on. Even with me uploading, like right now, it's kind of late, approaching midnight. But God knows how long, you know, this particular upload will take when I'm done. Because I never know. Again. And also, people got to realize, man, you know, when you got your mind set on something, especially when it's positive things, you're already always going to have evil entities that's always trying to stop you. See, another reason why, even though I will stay consistent, but it's so repetitive to the point where it's like, sometimes I just want to take a break. And then sometimes I don't want to talk about anything at all. You know, there's a bunch of people at the bar standing outside. You know, I am an army, but I also understand we all need guidance and assistance. Just bear with me on this late night stroll. See, I've been putting the work in. And you should too. You know, you relating to these videos, just understand, we all here in this physical realm for a limited time. So let's make the best of it, because understand everything is a contract. You know, most, if not all of us, the ones who this apply to, you signed a contract to come back to have this experience. You know? And I say unfortunately, but fortunately, you chose to be hated. You came back to be hated, treated bad, to unlock that dormant DNA inside of you. Because the only way you can unlock that is going through pain, struggle, judgment, being treated bad. At first I didn't understand it. Now, at this point, I'm fully starting to comprehend. And I'm going to be talking about different topics on this stroll, so just stroll with me and be patient for those real ones. You know, the higher power, they know our hearts. You know, and I do not just hate on a person or get mad at an individual because of the way they was brought up. I had to understand that everyone is here serving a purpose. So I can't be upset when these gang stalkers stalking, or when these haters hating, or when these gossipers gossiping, you know, or when these liars lying. That's what they're here to do. Once you get an overstanding of that, then you learn ways to ignore it. You practice ways on avoiding certain situations. Certain things is inevitable, and if you are meant to have an experience, whether it's good or bad, nothing is a coincidence. See, I just want to encourage those ones that feel like they have no hope, you know, that feel like they have no voice. Yes, the machine, the evil machine, is tampering with a lot of things, you know, because they don't want to see you genuinely shine. You know, you overcame so many different tasks, rough tasks in your life, and they throwing many curveballs in your way. But you continue to dodge them, you continue to stand tall even if you have a Napoleon complex. But like I said, I keep saying I'm taking breaks. Here and there I may take little breaks, but I always gotta talk and communicate with my real ones. You know, I don't believe in coincidence. You know, I believe everything happened the way it's supposed to happen. And if it wasn't supposed to happen that way, then it wouldn't have happened. And it may be real dark right now, so bear with me, because I am walking in the darkness, in the shadows. So I'm trying to become more organized too, because I could be a very disorganized person. You know, you got to accept when you have flaws for yourself too. Again, self-accountability, which a lot of people don't have. It's so easy to blame others for our own mistakes. You know, some people could even be earth angels and all kind of things and probably not even know it. You could be all kind of different, you know, deities or old souls, etc. And they keep saying, remember who you are. Remember. Because a lot of us have gotten our memories erased. And I'm not knocking nobody. If you don't believe in reincarnation, or if you don't believe in a higher power, that's on you. I don't think it's wise to not have any type of belief, because it wouldn't make any sense. Just by you being here, existing, prove that it's something that had to create this. There's too many designs here on Earth where you could clearly look at all of these vehicles in the sky. All type of, you know, everything is not a star, man. Stuff is moving. It's all type of celestial, you know, ships and earthly ships, and not ships, but crafts, my bad. I'm thinking of the abyss. But everything is water. You know? Again, I'll be a liar to say there's some things that bothers me, and I may get a little scared of the unknown sometimes, but it's not much I fear, because my faith grows stronger and stronger every day, every moment, every second, you know? And again, as much as I'm being monitored, etc., I always want to make it, not always talk about it, but I choose when I want to talk about it, how I want to talk about it. You know, they stalking, they watching. Every time I get close, See, I was just trying to talk about something else, but the topics always come up because all these trucks and cars and all these different things just get to popping up out of nowhere. Driving slow. And sometimes it throw me off of, the subject I'm talking about. That's why I say just stroll with me. But it's a contract. See, a lot of us have been distracted from this television and these shows where we're not realizing that there's a lot of things amongst us hidden in plain sight. Everything is not a star. Everything is not a plane in the sky. Everything is not a satellite. Use your discernment. But yeah, for anyone that's out there, don't feel like, don't be ashamed because you may be different. Don't feel bad if you feel rejected, if you like a hermit or you stay to yourself. Embrace who you are, love who you are. There's always somebody out there for you. There's always, people out there like you. So don't ever always feel alone. And I'm not just only talking about the celestial. You have the human form, as far as the friends and people that may can relate to you. But don't shame yourself for being different. They're gonna reject you, especially when you don't want to be a part of the in crowd. You stand out. So yeah, I'm gonna end the video real soon just because I'm getting close to my destination. And yeah, just like, comment, and subscribe, share. And for the ones that's been supporting since day one, shout out to you. I really appreciate it throughout all the adversities. But I'm gonna end the video because I don't want to startle people. It's already dark and I got this mask on. So yeah, I'm out. Oh, 13 triple ones to God. Shout out to my underdog, even more.